All right, guys. So, I just want to go ahead and talk to you today on this fine day about my new keyboard that I've got here, and also, well, how I'm going to be ricing my setup and everything. Because I'm going to do that live with you guys, most likely late tonight or tomorrow morning. We'll do that. Um, but I know I haven't made videos in a while, and it's because, well, and by a while I mean it's been a few days. By the way, if you're new around here, I should have done this at the end, beginning of the video. But hey, there's a time and place for everything. But this is not it. Still though, my name's Tyler. I go by Zany Online. Welcome to the video. Don't forget, if you like my weird videos, hit the like button. Sorry for the audio quality being bad now, because I know there's no chance it's good. Just testing out this headset here. Comment in the description if I should absolutely switch back to the Blue Yeti like now, because I know it'll be better. But back to the main topic. So I got a new keyboard, and it's USB-C here. Obviously, as you can tell, it's RGB. But so this right here is the K65 Mini from Corsair, and you might be able to tell I have changed the keycaps here to the HyperX pudding keycaps. They're very good, very good. Like they're like literally like these keycaps were built to go on this keyboard because the RGB shines through. Like you can see, there's like this white PCB underneath here, and it shines very clearly through that. And the space bar here has extra LEDs in it, so like it actually lights up the entire bar. Everything's very clean. I know on camera it won't look as good as it does in real life, because like it looks like blindingly white there. Let me see if I can turn down the backlight and fix that for you. I believe X dims it down. Let me dim it down a few levels. See, no, it still looks bright as hell, man. Let me see. Dim it down to its lowest setting. Okay, so that doesn't look too insanely bright on camera, but you can see it's really nice, and so the LEDs shine through the actual like space bar and everything very clearly. It's all around a beautiful keyboard. Really like it. And it's got the MX speed switches in it, which are superb. The typing experience on this thing is just beautiful. I'll try and get it close to the mic and see if you can hear this thing typing. In the space bar. So if you hear that, it's not very well lubed. The keys in here, most of the keys feel fine, but I can tell it really in the space bar. The space bar, and for that matter, the rest of the keys do need to be lubed. But beyond that, it's a really good keyboard. I'm really liking it. And so let me switch over to the desktop view here. And so I'm zoomed in on my ultra wide here. And so let me just go ahead. We will show you off the cool features. I can hold the function key and use WA or W, good Lord, A, W, S, and D to move around the mouse on my screen. I can use Q to, left click, and E to right click while holding the function key. So I love that. That's amazing. And this keyboard here, it's got a very high polling rate, so the mouse is pretty accurate. It's also a little fast, which is nice. But I mean, if you're trying to do something accurate on your screen, it can be a little difficult, but it's real nice. It's just real nice. I haven't tried doing more complicated stuff because I could theoretically I should be able to press mod function and then E and use the W key. Holy shit, that works. No fucking way. So now if I hold the mod key and Q here, I can move this. I just resized that window and moved it over here without touching my mouse. Yo. This is pretty lit. That's fucking cool. But even though it's like if you'll see on here, I mean, I don't have any arrow keys or anything at all, but should I want to use them, the function key and U for up, J for down, H for left, K for right. So I could do U and go up through here and J to go down. And it's not crazy, totally fine. If I do function backspace, that's for delete. Function and then bracket right will give me insert. So yeah, like I really like this keyboard, really do. And here's one function of it that I really like. So let me see if I can flip this over. Yeah. All right. So here, let's see. Oh, over here. Okay, so over here we have caps lock. Okay. Press caps lock, it turns red. So you know when you've pressed caps lock. All around, it's just a really freaking nice keyboard, and I cannot believe that I can now resize windows with just my keyboard, not having to do anything else. And it just, I mean, it feels nice to type on. Like it's just a nice keyboard, you know? And it doesn't sound nearly as obscene as my Cherry MX Blue switches did. It's just a really nice keyboard, and I really like the compact nature of it. But because I'm getting super anal about my keyboards and I know exactly what I want now, like this is the keyboard I want now, but there are some improvements that need to be done to it. I'm going to be lubing the keys on this. All the switches are going to get lubed, but before I do that, I'm going to take all of the keys off, take the PCB in here out, because I've seen people tear it apart, and underneath here, so this whole shell here is plastic. But I will go ahead and say this thing has weight to it. It doesn't feel cheap whatsoever. But the bottom here, the PCB is lifted up over the plastic bottom, and so like the actual PCB is like lifted up a bit here, and so there's dead room underneath here, and so I'm going to buy some sound dampening foam to go underneath there, and I'll just push it through the pegs at the bottom and fill in that dead space with that foam. Put it back together, lube all of the switches up, then put my pudding keycaps back on here, and then this keyboard will be the best device that I've ever used. It's already perfect. The fact that I can just open up a window, like let me just open up my browser, and we'll do mod alt E, selects it. Oh wait, I was on the wrong window. So FN function E, and selects it, so I can resize it, then go up here, grab it, move it over here for you guys to see. Switch over to the desktop view. Like that's incredible. I'm just gonna load up the browser again and do it one more time for you. So mod function E to resize it, and let's shrink it up just a bit. Yeah, we'll just shrink it up, grab it, and pull it over here. That's amazing. Like, that is just incredible. I cannot believe I'm doing all of that just with my mouse. Or, my keyboard. That's incredible. Yeah, so that is just super cool. I really like this keyboard. Now, I'm obviously not sponsored by this keyboard manufacturer, nothing special like that. I'm sponsored by all my fantastic supporters over on Patreon. And if you want to go over there and be cool with the rest of them, go ahead and do it. And sincerely, thank you to my patrons. You guys, patrons, thank you. You guys are awesome. Genuinely. Very, very, very awesome. And so that's about it for me talking about my keyboard and rambling on. If you like it, don't forget to hit the like button and tell me what you think of the keyboard. And we're going to be doing, good lord, sorry about that. But in the next video, we're going to be doing some ricing, and we're going to be showing off. I mean, in the webcam, the lighting looks horrible. But I'll be posting some pictures of the finished rice after the stream that we're going to do on Discord. So you'll definitely, if you're interested in stuff like that, you'll definitely want to find that there. But that's going to be it for this video, and keep an eye out. So for those of you who are subscribed, you'll get a notification, but I'm going to be going live at some point, either tonight or tomorrow. And so don't forget to, when you see that, turn on the reminder, so you know when I actually go live, and I will see you guys later. Peace.